Eating butter is very bad for your liver because it has so many saturated fats. The next bad habit on the list is alcohol. Alcohol is insanely bad and toxic for your body and liver. When you drink alcohol, your liver has to work too much. It's trying to get rid of all that alcohol. And while it's busy doing that, it can't do its other job as well. Your liver gets tired, your liver gets weak, and then it starts to get sick. You might not feel it right away. Your liver is tough. It can take a beating for a while, but sooner or later, that alcohol catches up with you. Your liver starts to get fatty. Your poor fatty liver. It's not good. And a fatty liver cannot do its job right. It's like trying to win a race with a big heavy backpack on. But here's the good news. You can fix it. You can make your liver happy. How? It's simple. Cut out alcohol. Your liver will thank you for it. And let me tell you, when your liver is happy, you're happy. You will feel better, you will have more energy, you might even lose some weight. It's all good stuff. Every time you say no to a drink, you're saying yes to health. You're being smart, you're being strong. You're taking care of yourself. Next time someone offers you a drink, think about your liver. Maybe say, no thanks, I'm good. Your liver will love you for it. And you will love how you feel. Your liver is your friend. Treat it right. The second bad habit we have on the list is eating too much food, especially fatty food. I love eating a good meal as much as everyone. But some people, they take it way too far. They eat too much and they eat the wrong stuff. This is bad news for your liver. Let's get one thing straight. Your body needs food. It's like fuel for a car. But what happens when you put too much fuel into a car? It overflows, right? Your body is kind of the same. When you eat too much food, especially fatty foods, your body doesn't know what to do with all that extra stuff. So where does it go? A lot of it ends up in your liver. Your poor liver, it's trying to process all this extra fat. And your poor liver will be working overtime. And just like when you work too much, it gets tired. You will be stressed out. When you eat too much, your liver starts storing fat. It's like your liver is turning into a storage unit with all that extra food you eat. But a liver full of fat is not a healthy liver. It can't do its job right. Now, I'm not saying that you can't enjoy your food. Of course you can, food is great. But it's all about balance. It's about choosing the right amount of food. It's about choosing foods that are good for you, not just foods that taste good. Think about it this way. Your body is like a sports car. Would you put cheap gas into a fancy sports car? You would put in the good stuff. But your body deserves the good stuff too. Your body deserves healthy foods, not the unhealthy foods. What unhealthy foods are we talking about? Burgers, fried chicken wings, and any kind of sauce that has a lot of cream in it. Your liver has to work extra hard to deal with all that fat. And if you're eating this stuff all the time, then your liver never gets a break. But here's the good news. You can replace unhealthy foods with healthy foods. You could eat vegetables, legumes and fruits and feel so much better. And let's talk about portion sizes. Especially in America, they have so big portion sizes, but bigger isn't automatically better, especially when it comes to food. Your stomach is only so big. It doesn't need as much food as you might think. Try stop eating when you're 80% full. You might be surprised at how good you feel. I know some of you are thinking, but I love food. I don't want to eat less. I get it. Food is one of the life's greatest pleasures. But you know what's an even greater pleasure? Feeling healthy. Having energy. Being able to do all the things you want to do. Think about it this way. Every time you choose a healthier meal or a smaller portion, you're making your life better and healthier. You're doing something good for your liver. You're being kind to your body. You're taking care of yourself. And that's something to be proud of. Your liver is working hard for you every day. The least you can do is to make its job a little bit easier. You have the power to change that. You can make better choices. Bad habit number 3. Too much sugar. Especially sugar from sugary drinks. Now we're gonna talk about something sweet. But not the good kind of sweet. No. We're gonna talk about sugar. Too much sugar. And let me tell you, it's not doing you any favors to eat sugar. Sugar can't be as bad as alcohol, right? Maybe, maybe not. But it's definitely very tough on your liver. Here's the thing about sugar. It's everywhere. It's in your soda, it's in juice, it's in so many things. And it's not just in drinks. It's in candy, cookies and cakes, and even in things you wouldn't expect, like bread. But let's focus on drinks for a minute. Sugary drinks are like a sneak attack on your liver. You might think you're just enjoying a refreshing soda, but what you're really doing is you're flooding your liver with sugar. And your liver doesn't like it one bit. When you drink a lot of sugary drinks, your liver gets overwhelmed. Your liver can't keep up. So what does it do? It converts sugar into fat. That's right, your liver starts to make fat out of sugar. And where does that fat go? It stays right there in your liver. This is how you get a fatty liver. And a fatty liver is not a happy liver. It can't do its job right. It's like trying to run a marathon with a heavy backpack. It's just not gonna work well. But here's the really tricky part about sugary drinks. They don't fill you up. You can drink a big soda and still be hungry. So you end up eating just as much food, plus all that extra sugar. So what can you do? Cut back on the sugar. Instead of soda, try water. I know water is not exciting, but you know what's really exciting? A healthy liver. Feeling good, doing the things you love every day, and if you need something with flavor, here are some options. You can add a little fruit to your water, or try unsweetened tea. There are lots of ways to enjoy your drinks without drowning your liver in sugar. Here's another tip. Read labels. Sugar hides in all sorts of places. Sometimes it's called a different name, like high fructose corn syrup. Don't let that fool you. I know some of you are thinking, but I love my sweet drinks. I can't give them up. I get it. Change is hard. But you know what's harder? Dealing with a sick liver. Trust me, you don't want that. Think about it this way. Every time you choose water over a sugary drink, you're doing something amazing for your liver. You're being smart, you're taking care of yourself. And that's something to be proud of. Bad habit number 4. Not moving enough. Let's talk about something that's making your liver sad. It's not what you're eating or drinking this time. It's what you're not doing. You might not be moving enough. That's right, we are talking about being a couch potato. Now I get it, some people after a long work day go home, sit on the couch and want to relax, but some people forget to exercise. Here's the thing about your body. It's made to move. Your ancestors, they walked a lot every single day. They were hunting, searching for food, and running from big animals. They didn't have chairs or soft couches. They were active all day long. But now we have cars and elevators. We have got jobs where we sit all day long. We have got TV shows that keep us glued to the couch for hours. And our livers, they don't like it one bit. When you don't move enough, your body gets lazy. Your muscles get weak, and your liver, it starts to store fat. That's right. Not moving can lead to a fatty liver, like drinking alcohol and eating sugar. When you move your body, your muscles use energy. They burn fat and sugar. But when you're sitting around all day, that energy has nowhere to go. So it ends up in your liver, turning into fat. And it's not just about fat. When you don't move, your whole body slows down. Your blood doesn't flow as well. Your heart doesn't work as hard. And your liver, it doesn't get the workout it needs to stay healthy. But here's the good news. You don't have to become a marathon runner to fix this. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. You just need to move more. It's that simple. Start small. Maybe you take a walk after dinner. Maybe you take the stairs instead of the elevator. Little things can make a big difference. And here's a secret. Moving more feels good. At first it might be hard. You might get tired easily, but stick with it. Soon you will start to feel stronger. You will have more energy. You will sleep better at night. All those benefits. Now some of you might be thinking, I don't have time to exercise. I understand. Life is busy sometimes. But here's the thing. You don't need a lot of time. Even 10 minutes is better than nothing. And if you can do 30 minutes a day, your liver will love you for it. Every time you choose to move instead of sit, you are doing something amazing for your liver. Bad habit number 5. Eating white pasta and white bread. I know some of you might think, bread, pasta, aren't they good? But that's not fatty or sugary. That's right. But here's the secret. Your body turns it into sugar. Fast. These foods are what we call refined carbs. That means all the good stuff like fiber has been taken out. What's left is basically just starch. And your body, it treats that starch just like sugar. When you eat a lot of those refined carbs, your blood sugar goes up very fast. It's like a sugar rush, and your body has to deal with all that sugar. So what does it do? It turns it into fat. And where does a lot of that fat end up? You guessed it, in your liver. This is how you can get fatty liver, even if you don't drink alcohol or eat any sweets. Your liver doesn't care where the sugar comes from, it just knows it has to deal with it. But it's not just about fat. When you eat a lot of those refined carbs, your body has to produce a lot of insulin. Insulin is the stuff that helps your body deal with sugar. But if you're always eating these foods, your body has to make more and more insulin. And that's bad news for your whole body, including your liver. So what can you do? It's simple. Just cut out white pasta and white bread. You just need to make smarter choices. Instead of white bread, try whole grain bread. Instead of white pasta, try whole wheat pasta. Brown rice instead of white rice. These foods have more fiber. They are harder for your body to turn into sugar. That means they are easier on your liver. And here's a tip. Don't eat these foods alone. Have some vegetables and legumes with them. This slows down how fast your body turns it into sugar. It's like giving your liver a chance to catch up. I know some of you might be thinking, but I love pasta and other things that are similar. I get it. These foods taste good. But you know what tastes even better? Feeling good. Being healthy. Bad habit number 6. Being stressed all the time. You know that feeling when everything is too much? When you're worried all the time? Stress is just in your mind, right? Not always. Stress affects your whole body and your liver gets hit hard. Here's the thing about stress. When you're stressed, your body makes a hormone called cortisol. A little cortisol, that's okay. But too much? Not so good. That's when your liver starts to have problems. When you're stressed all the time, your liver can't work right. Your liver gets tired. It gets overwhelmed. And you know what happens then? It starts storing fat. That's right. Stress can give you a fatty liver. But it gets worse. Stress can make you do other things that are bad for your liver. When you're stressed, you might drink more. You might eat junk food, you might skip exercise. All these things, they are punching the liver when it's already down. And if you already have liver problems, stress can make them worse. It's like adding a fuel to the fire. Stress can make liver disease progress faster. So it's not good. What's the answer? It's simple, but not easy. You need to find ways to relax. Here's a tip. Try deep breathing. When you feel stressed, try a few slow, deep breaths. It's like giving your liver a little vacation. Even a few minutes can help. And here's another tip. Move your body. Exercise is great for stress. It doesn't have to be hard. A walk, some stretching, dancing to your favorite song, anything that gets you moving can help with stress. Some of you might have a very stressful life, I get it. The only thing you can change is how you react to stress. You can learn to handle it better. When you're stressed, take some time to relax, to make your liver happy. Bad habit number 7. This habit has nothing to do with food or drinks, but it's very bad. It's smoking. And let me tell you, your liver hates it when you smoke. Here's the thing about smoking. When you smoke, you're not just breathing in smoke. You're breathing in all sorts of nasty chemicals. And where do those chemicals go? Right, in your bloodstream. And what cleans your blood? Right, your liver. Your poor liver is trying to get out all these toxins from the cigarettes. and while it's busy with dealing with all this junk from smoking, it can't do its other jobs as well. It's like asking someone to clean your house while they also have to put out the fire. It doesn't work well. They can't do both jobs well, but it gets worse. Smoking doesn't just make your liver work harder. It actually damages your liver cells. That's right, smoking can kill parts of your liver. And your liver? It needs all these parts to work right. Smoking also messes with your body's ability to handle sugar and fat. And if you already have liver problems, smoking makes it worse. Much worse. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. But here's the good news. If you stop smoking, your liver starts to recover. It's amazing how your body can heal itself when you give it a chance. Your liver is tough, it wants to be healthy. You just have to let it. Some of you might think, quitting smoking is hard. Yeah, I understand. But you know what's harder? Living with a sick liver. Trust me, you don't want that. Every day you don't smoke, you're making time for your liver to heal. And your liver will love you for it. Number 8. Let's talk about something you might not expect. It's about sleep. That's right. Not getting enough sleep is bad for your liver. Who knew, right? But it's true. You might think, sleep? What has that to do with my liver? Well, let me tell you, it's got everything to do with it. Your liver is like a night shift worker. It does some of its best work while you're sleeping. When you are asleep, your liver gets busy. It's cleaning out toxins and storing energy. Your liver is like a hardworking person that cleans up the mess from the day and prepares everything for tomorrow. But if you're not sleeping enough, your liver doesn't get to finish the job. Here's the thing about not sleeping enough. It messes with your whole body. It makes you hungry when you shouldn't be. It makes you crave the wrong kinds of food. And guess what? All that extra eating, especially late at night, is very tough on your liver. But it's not just about eating. When you don't sleep enough, your body gets stressed. And when your body gets stressed, it makes a hormone called cortisol. Too much cortisol, it can lead to a fatty liver. Bad habit number 9. Eating processed meats. Bacon and red meat and all that stuff, it's very bad news for your liver. Processed meats are loaded with stuff that your liver hates. Salt, for one. Too much salt makes your liver work harder. It's like making your liver run a marathon every day. It gets tired. But it's not just salt. They are also high in fat. And not the good fat. We are talking about saturated fat. And that's the kind of fat that can lead to a fatty liver. Just quit processed meats and red meat, and your liver will thank you for it. You will feel much better. You will have more energy. Bad habit number 10. Ignoring health problems. Your body isn't a bunch of separate parts. The body is connected with everything. And your liver? It's right in the middle of it all. Let's talk about diabetes. You might think diabetes is all about sugar, right? But diabetes can really mess up your liver. When your body can't handle sugar right, your liver has to do the job. It's like your liver is doing 2 jobs at once. And that can lead to a fatty liver. How about high blood pressure? You might think that's just about the heart. High blood pressure can damage the blood vessels in your liver. It's like putting too much pressure in a garden hose. Eventually, something is going to break. But here's the really tricky part. You might feel fine, but inside your liver is struggling. It's like a car that looks shiny on the outside, but inside the engine is falling apart. Don't ignore your health. Get checkups, get tested, and ask your doctors questions. Don't wait until you feel sick to take care of yourself. Here's a tip. Know your numbers. Blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure. If they are not good, your liver might be in trouble.